Give me a run for my money. There is nobody, no one that run me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely, living lovely. Just lovely.
I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with. I wanna be with you.
Me, just love me.
If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. I got something. Hold up. We gon' function, no assumption. Feeling like Tyson with it. Look at how Tyson with it. Only for the night, I'm kidding. Only for life, yeah, only for life, yeah, only for life. Let's get it. Hit that shoulder lean. I know what coming over me. Backstroke overseas. I know what you need. Already on 10, all money come in. All feeling go out. This feeling don't drought. This party won't end. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing.
Run for my money. There is nobody, no one that run me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely, living lovely. Just lovely.
I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with. I wanna be with you.
Me, just love me.
I'm on the way, we ain't got no time to waste. Papa, yo, come on the way, and mine the way. I don't want pressure, you none. I want your blessing today. Oh, by the way, open the door by the way. Show you that I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I know connection is vague. Pick up the phone for me, babe. Damn it, we jamming. That attitude for your nanny. Curving your hip for your memory. Remember, Gardena, I took the studio camera. I know Taco be mad at me. I had to do it. I want your body and music. I bought the big one to prove it. Look what you made. Told you that I'm on the way. I'm like an exit away. Yeah. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to.
Tomorrow, can I take you to dinner?
Yeah, you can take me to dinner tomorrow.
So let me pull your leg.
Hi, y'all. I know it's been a minute. Happy New Year. I've been tired. Y'all know me. Fatigued hot girl. I've been tired, okay? That's not why I haven't been vlogging, though. Honestly, I had to get my life together before I could show y'all my life. I had to actually sit and get it together for the new year. I decided like this year is the last year that I let my ADHD run the show. I'm getting medicated this year. I've tried the sunlight. I've tried the time blocking. I've tried everything. Well, almost everything. And I'm just, I don't want to do it no more. So I'm getting medicated. Until that happens, I have been ODing on the time blocking, and I've been planning out every second of every day. One of my main focuses this year has been creating content, being consistent with y'all, and being more consistent on TikTok, even though Lord knows child is about to go away. But yeah, just being more consistent in my content creating, because I feel like I'm good at it. And if I'm good at it, I should be doing it more. So that's what I've really been doing. But I have been neglecting y'all. I am really, really sorry about that. And I'm going to do better. This week, we have some things coming up. Y'all, a lot of the times, I don't be on a vlog because I don't be doing shit. It's just going to be me and you in here sitting up here looking at each other. Like, that's boring. Who wants to do that? Y'all don't want to look at me edit all day? Now this week, I have a lot to do. It's always I either have 2 weeks where I do absolutely nothing, and then I have a week that's like jam-packed and everybody wants to see me. So STK, shout out to STK Steakhouse, is actually hosting me and my homegirls for dinner. I'm super excited about that. I haven't been to STK since I was young, maybe early 20s. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm gonna get cute. I'm gonna try to get as much content for you guys as possible, for TikTok as possible. Get me some, maybe a get ready with me and do something with this hair, child, which we'll get into later. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'll probably put it up in like some kind of that. I don't know. We're gonna see. But it's just Corbin blue right now. Today we're gonna finish cleaning up, folding this laundry, and y'all, I bought the stuff to do my own nails. Hold on, let me show you. I live out in Jersey now. I moved from Queens about a year and a half ago, and I have not found a quality nail artist that I trust in my area. I found somebody that does feet really, really good. But as far as Gel X extensions, they do a cute little, you know, gel manicure, but Gel X extensions, I don't know if I can really trust them with that. So yeah, I'm learning how to do it myself. So y'all are gonna have that learning curve with me. That'll be fun. And we're gonna hang out, we're gonna catch up. I know y'all wanna talk about certain things. We're gonna get into it, but a little, not too much.
Fast from a day job, running fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck, running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't make me. Never going back, never going back. They never take me. I've been enough of petty dudes. I've had enough of shitty news. I had a thing for dirty shoes since I was 10. Love dirty men alike. Ooh, better day than yesterday. I just take it day by day. Ooh, never hearing what they say. Ooh, I just do it my way. All I got is these broken clocks. I ain't got no time, just burning daylight. Still love and still love and still love and still love, still love, still love, still love and still love and still love. Nothing but love for you. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. All that I got is in pages. Talking a lie. Sorry, I'm faded. Think I forgot. You love me. You love me. You love me. Gotta shift at 10 a.m. Gotta dip at 10 p.m. Gotta get that cash. Won't get past the lunch break. I ain't had a smoke break in about 2 days. Don't wait. Been about 3 years since I dated you.
My go-to breakfast. Sundays, I prep them salmon patties. I'll make like 4. Sometimes the mix gives me 4, sometimes it gives me 5. I'll prep them, put them in a Ziploc bag, and then buy avocados. And I already have like the bread, and I'll do salmon patties and avocado toast in the morning for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let's do updates. It's my first time talking to you guys all year. First update. I know y'all care about the love shit first. Love shit, there is non-existent. My friends love me, my family love me. I'm still not dating, and honestly, I've been too busy for it to be any other way. To go out and date right now, to even find somebody, to even go somewhere where someone would meet me and ask me on a date, is just would be you asking a lot of me right now, and expecting me to deal with men when I'm sober. Dry January. I am not drinking. I am not indulging in men or women. I've just kind of been to myself working. As far as personal, mental, I've been better. For some reason, I'm hopeful this year.
Oh, you sweet summer child. If only you knew.
I'm not really most optimistic person, but I've been thriving in optimism. I'm very focused. I mean, my vision board, obviously I won't share that with you guys, but there are some things on it, some major growths. I am reaching for the stars, just hoping I land amongst the clouds. As far as career goes, I have my career goals set as far as content creation. I want to go back to school and grow the podcast. As well, as you guys know, one of my coworkers is no longer with the team, and I get a lot of questions about that, and I can't be mad at people for asking, but I can be mad at people for asking, because like, if 200 people are in my comments asking me the same question, why do you think that I'm going to answer you? Why do you want to be 201? But whatever. Wish him the absolute best career-wise. But going into work, that was a major change. And I've also been, like I said, I've been trying to ramp up the content that I produce, the amount of content, the quality of the content. I've really been putting this DJI Osmo Pocket 3 to use. Just working, thinking, planning, trying to be less present with my family and friends. And I know that that sounds like a bad thing, but if y'all understood just how present I was at one point, y'all would understand. Like, I need to focus on me. I'm completely in my me season. Like, my phone is on do not disturb almost 24 hours a day. It's on do not disturb when I'm filming at work. It's on do not disturb when I'm filming here. It's on do not disturb when I'm editing here. It's on do not disturb from 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. Like, my phone is quite literally always on do not disturb. The only time you're going to be able to get to me is if you schedule a call with me. I happen to pick up my phone to go on TikTok, or I'm commuting back and forth to work. Otherwise, and it's not, it's not anything personal, and I don't want people to take this personal. I just don't have it in me socially right now. I don't have it in me. I need to just focus on me. The energy that I have, that I've acquired as far as like trying to get my mental health right, trying to get my mind right, trying to get my focus right, all of that needs to go into me right now. At this moment, it's crunch time, so I don't have anything for anybody else. Even if I could squeeze in the time, I'm not there. My mind is racing on a million different things right now. So to turn it off and actively listen to the people that I love right now, I don't have it in me. Maybe next month. And I feel deep down, I feel absolutely awful about that. I feel like an awful person. I feel like an awful sister. I feel like an awful friend. I feel terrible. But on another note, I don't, because for years, for the majority of my life, I have gone out of my way to be a listening ear to my many friends and my very big family. I have been that for so long, and it has done me and my personal growth, my career growth, absolutely no favors. Being the friend and family member that's on standby whenever you need me has done me absolutely no favors. It has gotten me no farther in life. The only thing that it has done is build a loyal community for me, which I am extremely grateful for. Extremely grateful for my community. But it has done my growth no favors, because I have not focused on myself. I have been focused on trying to be there for everyone, trying to heal everybody's problems, and having anxiety about everybody else's life and kind of pushing mine to the back burner. And then when I started to bring my own life to the forefront and make myself this main character where I really need to focus on my own story, I had insane anxiety, because there's so many things I have been putting to the back burner for so long, and there's so many things that I'm behind on, health-wise, money-wise, career-wise. Like, no, it's selfish era. I have to get this shit in order for me to continue to be able to be there for my community and to give my community all the things that I want to give it. And I know that I have some people who in my life who don't understand this and who are very hurt, and who don't get it, who will be like, you can pick up the phone, it takes 15 seconds. I know. And I'm sorry that they don't understand, but there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about that. I know what I need for me, and just because people can't understand it because that's not what they need for themselves or how they would handle burnout or exhaustion, I can't do for other people. I can't move off of how other people operate. I am learning. I'm about to be 31. I am learning what does and does not work for me, and so many things have not been working for me for so long. And when I pulled my head out my ass, I'm sitting up here looking at the fact that everything is on fire, and I've been running around with a fire truck putting everybody else shit out. Mine burnt to the ground. I hate disappointing the people in my life. I really do. And my father is telling me I should be better at it, because that's my father and my mother. I have to answer their phone calls. If I don't answer their phone calls, they be ready to call the National Guard. But I've explained this to them. My mom gets it because she's very easily overstimulated and she loves turning her phone off. But my dad is a person who always wants to be in contact with me and my sisters. Yeah. I was supposed to be doing a dry January. Technically, I am doing a dry January, but this STK sponsored dinner, if you think I'm not going to have a lemon drop, I don't have to pay for. Honestly, I might do dry February too and just have a drink probably around, like maybe do another exception day, like maybe around Valentine's Day. I don't miss the feeling I get when I drink it in the morning, when I wake up the next morning after drinking. Even if I didn't drink heavily, which I don't often do, even if I didn't drink heavily, I don't miss that waking up late and like slow and just like, I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. Yeah, I'm cool. Like, I'm chilling. The thing is, I haven't been out here's the thing. I haven't been out socializing. That is why I'm able to not drink, because I have not been out socializing. Because outside of me enjoying a curated cocktail, I need alcohol to deal with human beings. So when I stay away from human beings, I don't feel the need to drink. So yeah, I'm chilling. Maybe I should go into my birthday. My birthday is March 26th. Maybe I should go into my birthday. We'll see. We'll think about it. But yes, that's what's been going on. That's what I have going on. The hair this is a wash and go. Today's day 3. I finger coiled for the first time. It makes a difference. I didn't think that it would make that big of a difference. It makes a huge difference. However, it took me 30 minutes longer than my usual wash and go goes. It took me 30 minutes longer than my flexi rod set. It took a while. Now the definition is definitely there, but with the curls being more defined and a little tighter, it gave me more shrinkage. I don't know if I'm going to do this often. I'll probably keep doing my flexi rod sets until my hair gets a little longer and a little more full. As I've shared with you guys before, I done cut a braid out my hair. Maybe I didn't tell y'all. Child, when I was cutting my sewing out, this was the sewing summer. This past summer 2024 was sewing summer. I had a sewing from, well, obviously different sewings, but I was doing back-to-back sewings from February to September. Now, mind you, I hadn't had a sewing in over 4 or 5 years. So I was like addicted and my hair suffered from it. That side part, baby, yes, that side part, this whole area right here is so broken off, so heat damaged. And then on top of that, when I was cutting my sewings out, twice I accidentally cut a whole braid, y'all. I went to cut the sewing out, braid just fell to the floor. So I'm in the process of rebuilding my hair back. It's rough, but we here with it. So yeah, until my hair gets longer, I probably won't be doing a lot of wash and goes because I don't really like the way my wash and goes frame my face right now because of my hair being broken off really in the corners and that side piece. I make it shake with the flexi rod sets. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's the update. So I am running behind schedule. What time is it? So I need to be done with all of this filming by 5 p.m. And on top of that, I'm going to lose the sun soon. So I'm now looking around my apartment, thinking about where I'm going to set up this poster board to get the best shots. And I'm going to take you guys with me so you can see. Let's do it.
Run up on big go, you won't. I bet your ass be on the floor. Big carbon here like Mayweather. Tula come through and go a hoe. Got millions out that rap shit. They hate a bitch, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back in coming. Fuck with my stole the show. Don't run up on that bitch. She a head case. All she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out in parachute. I'm geeked on next week. Got no more features. I might just search you. I'm geeked on next week. Got no more features. I might embarrass you. Stomp a little pussy, hoe, get some shell toes. Slapping rap bitches and making bail, hoe. Two-tone Cartier, match the nails, hoe. No competition, these bitches fail, hoe. Curbing, no curbing, my shit is layers, hoe. Say they get money, but I can't tell, hoe. Keep running circles around these snail, hoe. And my shit bumping up in the jail, hoe. Get up where you been at, mine. Everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. With the crank up on the hoe, you bitches better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players, my folks don't keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky bitch when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood bitches motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Them bitches fraudulent, you know you the truth. Stop overthinking, these hoes can't fuck with you. Standing on business in me Chanel shoe. Before I let a hoe play with me.
Section 8 started letting anybody move into the building. And now the fucking building is dirty. It's always dirty.
Oh my god, now standing next to the trash. Quick fit check, quick fit check. I have a bunch of stuff to tell you guys. Today is, I'm leaving work. I'm headed to the restaurant. I'm gonna talk to you in a second. I gotta leave work first. Hold on. Fuck, the moment I'm ready to talk to y'all, here goes somebody. Hi, how are you? This past week has been a lot. I know yesterday we were supposed to go to dinner, but full disclosure, my mom is in the hospital, and I'm stressed, so I've been very cranky and short and angry and not in the mood. I'm also very tired. I've been working a lot. It's just a lot of change at once. I'm a little overstimulated right now, a little overwhelmed emotionally and mentally. My mind's been racing. I haven't been sleeping well, so yeah. But long story short, that is why I have not spoken to you guys in about 48 hours. So right now I am headed to the dinner at STK. I thought about canceling it because of my mood and just everything going on and just running home, but I need to be distracted. And if anything makes me feel better, the gang does. The gang makes me feel better. So I'm gonna show a little footage of the dinner on here and on Instagram. So yeah, I'll pick you guys back up in a second when I get there. I'm not touching this. Don't get my $10,000 a month on rent. Love yourself. And I'm like, my turn? Oh, I'm last? Okay. This year I'm letting go of forced humility. I'm letting go of trying to humble myself, because when I started acting like, oh no, I'm so down to earth and I'm so cool, is when my life started going to shit and people started treating me like that. So I'd rather people think I was a bitch. I miss that.
And I'm looking forward to stepping into my power this year and being.
She's working and so my best friend. Whoever thought that these girls are good.
Hey. Oh, can I see your brush?
Yeah, it's gone. Do you guys see? I lost 20 pounds.
Girl, the skin.
I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. I might swerve in the corner. Yo, the ad-lib.
What you call him? G-Lo? G-Lo? It's Gallo.
How you made that shit African?
Bitch, Jello. What's the boy?
Alright, he's with his girl though. I don't know any spots. Y'all know I live in Jersey.
Now but you just left.
And I a year and a half ago. Is it here? Alright, come on.
Y'all, let's turn around.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, it's about.
Leaning back.
Oh my God, it's.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa.
Like the one for me. And if you only. My bad. Oh.
You okay?
No, yo.
Take a picture. I don't know when I'm going to pass away. I need the images. Okay.
Hey everyone. So I'm in Syracuse in the dog's room. Say hi, Jack. So my mother is okay. They're still running some tests on her to try to figure out exactly what's going on. Last night I had a ball. I was still a little preoccupied mentally, but I have fun and just be normal. I had fun. Yeah, it was cool. Shout out to STK for sponsoring that dinner with me and my homegirls. It was our first girls' night out of the year. They convinced me to go to Last Lap in New York after. If you know, you know. I was exhausted though, so I got home probably around 2:22 in the morning. I say 2:22 because I remember looking at the clock and peeping the angel numbers. So probably around 2:22 in the morning, I booked a flight literally in the bar last night, and then I was on a flight at 8 a.m. So I probably got around 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I was exhausted, and then I've been up and back and forth to the hospital in my house today, getting some work done, checking on the dogs, things like that. So yeah, I have to leave Sunday, but I just want to make sure, you know, I know something. I couldn't just sit in New York knowing my mom was in the hospital. I just didn't feel right. I needed to see her. I needed to hug her. I needed to talk to her doctors because they like to play in elderly people's faces, which they did while I was there. But that's a whole nother story because I was about to put belt to ass because you're not going to play with my mother. My mother isn't getting lost in the shuffle. She's way too loved. I see this little hobbit bed. My mother put this in the guest room. I don't know why she chose the smallest bed in the history of beds. Like, Goldilocks couldn't take a nap on this motherfucker. This is why this is the dog's room. If I'm going to leave you with some closing words, it's going to be cherish your parents if you still have them. Call them, check on them, stay on their ass when it comes to their doctor's appointments, dental appointments, colonoscopies, prostate exams for your dads and your grandparents. Just stay on top of them because for some reason, older people just like to pass off pain. I think they think a lot of things just come with old age, and it's just like, nah, not everything can be, you know, just blamed on old age. So yeah, if you haven't called your parents today, just call them, check on them, tell them you love them. I'm sorry, this vlog was supposed to be a whole bunch of other things. It's, you know, sometimes life just doesn't go according to plan, and you have to kind of move with the tide. Jack, do you want to say bye? Izzy, mamas, come say bye. So my dog, she has arthritis or like inflammation in her joints. Izzy, mama. She's not feeling really well. So that also was like making me sad because like as her mom, I want to fix everything. And she's looking at me like, mommy, help me. And I can't help her. So that's why she didn't really get up and run to me when I called her name. Say hi. You want to say hi? Say hi. Move. Say hi. Say hi, vlog. Say hi, vlog. Move, Jack. Oh, my God. Say hi, vlog. Hi, vlogging people. Hi, mommy's friends. Say hi, mommy's friends. She's getting old. You see the whiskers? Her whiskers are getting white. My older big baby, my stinker-muffin. And then my badass nephew. Move. All right. Say bye, guys. Say bye, vlog. Bye, vlog. Hey, guys. So this is not a curated vlogging moment. I happen to have my camera in my bag. As you guys can see, my hair is like up in a clip, and I am sitting in the lobby of my job. I'm about to go upstairs. My whole entire Uber ride to work, I was just thinking a lot about the promises that I've made myself, the promises that I've made you guys as far as being consistent with vlogging and other content and how it slipped. So I just wanted to kind of be transparent with you guys about what's going on. I had to run down to New York. I do have some vlogging footage of me talking about that. I don't know if it's included in this vlog. I don't know how I'm gonna edit any of this. My dog was really sick. Oh God, I want to try so hard not to cry when I'm talking about this. My dog was really sick. I thought it was just her arthritis acting up again because she does have arthritis. So sometimes she gets some pain, you know, when it's too cold or when it's really, really rainy. Like an old lady, she would get like some pain. So it was really hard for her to go up and down the stairs and stuff. But then I realized that my sister pointed out that she had pooped, that she was constipated. So I spent The entire time I was in New York, you know, back and forth to the hospital, checking on my mother, I spent that time trying to get my dog to poop, so I tried everything. So I tried like salmon oil in her food, I tried applesauce, we tried pumpkin with canola oil, we tried like everything to get her to poop. And at any point I was expecting some huge explosion of poop that never came. So eventually I had to leave because I had to go back to work, and I called my dad. I was like, hey dad, I need you to get down here and see what's going on with Izzy. She still wasn't pooping. She was really miserable, just in pain and really lethargic. When my dad took her to the hospital, they did an x-ray, they did an ultrasound, and they informed him that she had a huge mass that was cancerous. And if I'm not mistaken, I was so in and out of it. The mass was kind of like getting in the way of her intestines and things like that. So my dad called me while I was at work. I had just arrived to work, and he was trying not to cry. I could see the tears in his eyes. As a girl, as a daddy's girl, seeing your dad cry it's a very and so the moment I saw him cry, I knew. Like I knew that it was bad, because my dad is a pretty optimistic person when it comes to things like this. When it comes to things like this, he tends to be optimistic. He tends to tell me not to worry and that everything's gonna be okay. So when he called me and he was crying, I knew that there was no good news. So he gave me that news, and he was like, you know, the doctor told us that it would be essentially a waste for her to have surgery. It would be a waste because my dog she would be 10 years old in April, and they were basically saying this would be kind of a waste of your money. She would be in pain, and then we also don't know if she would have survived the surgery. So it was a lot. So we made the decision as a family to put her down. I was at work. I immediately left because one part of my job on the podcast is also to speak and to be in the moment. You have to be very present when you're recording a podcast. Your mind can't really wander, because when you're having a conversation in real time, not like a movie set or anything like that, if I'm off, everyone else is off, which means the entire episode is off. I was not going to be able to talk, and I was going to bring the mood of the room down, not purposely, but I would. And it's an entertainment and comedy podcast. I can't do that. So I left immediately with the clothes on my back. I didn't even have my ID on me, so I couldn't catch a flight. I immediately got on a bus home, got in there. My entire family was there. They were waiting on me, and then we went to the hospital and said our final goodbyes. I'm not going to get into that, because if I get into that, I will start crying, and if I start crying again, I will not stop. This was one of the hardest things I've ever done, one of the hardest and most painful things I've ever done in my life. I'm trying to stay as monotone as I talk about this, so I'm not cold and monotone, but I am downstairs in the lobby of my office, and they're waiting for me. So hardest thing I've ever had to do, especially because my dog she was heavily medicated because she was in pain, but she was still my dog. So like her favorite thing is Lay's potato chips, favorite snack. We would give her one or two, and she would like literally, if she heard a bag open in the 3rd floor of the house, she could hear that shit in the basement. So my little sister was like, you want Lay's potato chips? And her eyes immediately perked up, like immediately. Her tail wagged in when we came in. My sister was like, said something about outside. Like, you know, you'll be able to, like, talk about doggy heaven, and you'll be able to go outside and share it outside. And again, even though she was so heavily medicated, her ears perked up. So it was heartbreaking, because it's like, yes, she's on her deathbed, but my dog is still, like, alive. Like, my dog is still my dog. Like, she's still if you take her off these drugs right now, she'll be in pain with her tail will wag, she'll get up, and she'll run around. I just didn't want her to be in pain. I just didn't want to fight off the inevitable. I wanted her to just go peacefully. I brought her home, but I didn't want to bring her home and have her suffer. So again, I do want to apologize for not being consistent. I've been really hard on myself, because since this stuff has been going on with my dog, my mom, my job, I came into this year so prepared, so ready, like so on track, doing things the way I wanted to do them, doing things, getting things done. Like I was sticking to a routine. You guys know how hard that is with me with ADHD. I was getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was going to the gym. I was doing everything. And then life came in and whooped my ass. And now I am back sleeping all day. I cooked 3 times when I went home to put my dog down because I couldn't stop cooking. I couldn't get out the kitchen. Because if I got out the kitchen, I would have to go upstairs to my childhood bedroom, which is right next door to my dog's bedroom, and I could not deal with that. I just needed to just cook and play video games. And that's what I did. I didn't get any editing done. I didn't. I wasn't a good podcast producer this weekend. I wasn't a good content creator this weekend. I wasn't a good friend. I wasn't a good anything. And I know I need to give myself grace. I know that the same things I tell you guys, to give yourself grace and to just reset, and you can still do it. But yeah, I ate 5 cupcakes at home. I ate 3 muffins this morning. I had 4 mini bags of potato chips yesterday. I have been eating like shit. I've been treating my body like shit. I have not been on my shit the way that I need to be. And as mad as I am at myself for it, I'm giving myself grace. And I'll start over in February, because this month it was some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. This month was some bullshit. And I genuinely came into this year like with hope. I am exhausted emotionally and of worrying, of crying. Like I'm so tired and drained. Like I am just, like a part of me, a very small part, because I fucking love my dog, and a very small part of me was just like, okay, like she's gone, she's not in pain anymore. It breaks my heart to think about it, but she's not in pain anymore, so I'm not worrying about her anymore. That was killing me. Worrying about her was, along with worrying about my mom, was killing me. Worrying about whether I'm holding up my end of the bargain and being good at my job. Some shit that I wasn't expecting and that I have nothing to do with, and that no party is at fault. It just happens, but it was unexpected for me. It's a huge pivot where I'm like, I now have to talk more. I have to provide more to the conversation, and to do that in a way that's tasteful and entertaining without being overbearing or being cringy. That's something that I worry about too, because whether people believe it or not, I do care about my job. I care about being good at my job. I'm stressed the fuck out. I am genuinely stressed the fuck out. So yeah, people have been coming to me saying, where's the vlogs, where's the this, where's the that? Yo, y'all lucky I'm out of bed right now. I'm not gonna hold you. So I did want to give you guys that update. Y'all know I'm funny about sharing emotions, about being emotional. I try to be as transparent as possible without looking like I'm begging for attention on the internet. Even though I know other people don't think that. It's just a cringy thing with me. I'm a old school millennial. Like the internet was, you were supposed to be mysterious. So I'm about to go upstairs and go to work. Now, I had to film this video while I was in the mood to film it, and while I was in the mood to be transparent, because otherwise y'all might not have gotten this section of this video or whatever. But I do love y'all. I do thank you to everybody who sent well wishes and love. It did not go unnoticed. I appreciate you guys. It did not go unnoticed. I just I can't respond to anybody. I have to just, I'm doing what I have to do to keep pushing. So yeah. And to the people who don't understand what it's like losing an animal, I had that dog for almost 10 years, around 9 years. I spent every single day with her. That was my best friend. Cooked her food, real human food. That dog ate better than myself. She woke me up every morning when I was going through whatever I was going through emotionally, that I couldn't sleep on my bed. I would only sleep on the couch. I love that dog more than I love the majority of people in my life. So I don't give a fuck what people say about it just being an animal, about it being replaceable. Y'all will never understand. So I'm gonna stop talking now, because I'm about to start crying, and I have to go film this podcast, and I don't have waterproof mascara or makeup on. So I love you guys. I don't know which video this is gonna go on, but if it's at the end of the vlog, thank you for being patient with me. I'm sorry it wasn't a happier vlog. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.
Oh, her licking you. Like your mouth. Oh, her licking you.
What?
Love you. Mommy loves you. Give me a kiss. Thank you. Another one. Mwah. Mwah.